I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib.
Give us a try. Yeah. See what we got. What's that like that? Every game now needs to come out, and it takes forever now. Not sure. My mic's too loud or what?
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Anybody talking? Uh,
Ah, young buck.
um,
I got it. Wait, bro, let's just play this with controller.
what are you streaming?
Dune Awakening.
Yeah. I can't watch it right now.
Dune Awakening.
Oh, I'm back in the hospital.
What happened?
She had to come back here today because couldn't breathe again.
They gave her antibiotics.
Yeah, the pneumonia is going. I don't know what's going on there.
So the pneumonia is going though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like this shit gonna crash.
I was staying with her tonight and that's young.
Uh, okay.
Oh,
Man. All right, let's see. Ah, shit.
Approach, prisoner.
I'll be back.
Uh,
Show yourself, child.
no. Lego, okay. The character name.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
A heavily industrialized volcanic world. Baronial seat of House Harkonnen is controlled by the network of dense urban enclaves. Dialogue trait deception, unique emote, Harkonnen curse, whatever the hell that is. A rich inverted agri-world of rolling hills and river-fed valleys. The music planet in the center of the culture is civility in the Imperium. Cultured Physic music. A tempered but storm-wrecked ocean world, the ancestral home of House Atreides, is known for its relaxed agrarian lifestyle and famous vineyards. Dialogue trade, honorable Atreides salute. A green and pleasant world with satellite control, whether the fates of many are decided within the ornate halls of the imperial planet. Political trait, dialogue trait, unique emote, Caton. Bow. It's a bow. A forbidding ice world of mountain, tundra, and forest. The Ixians conceal their vast technological empire with sprawling underground cities. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Let's do
The
it.
machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad.
Okay.
The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
The bondsmen, the educated caste that serves the great houses of administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known casually as the citizen class. Na familia. A caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue. Na familia are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. Nobility. Payan. A vast peasant labor force that drives the imperial engine. Payans are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. What the fuck wants that? Alright, we'll go
Did
here.
you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge.
Okay.
You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools.
I already got an idea of what I'm going to choose here because I like swords. But let's see. So, revered throughout the Imperium, sword masters of the fallen Granada school still represent the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known universe. Close quarters aggression, swordsmaster. Okay. A knee charge. Propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge into the enemy. That sounds okay. I need to know how to say this shit. A Bean Gizzard Acolyte. Whatever the fuck that is. A shadowy all-female order. All-female. I'm not... Okay, whatever. With a deliberately obscure agenda, adepts of the Sisterhood are prized by the nobility and feared by the rest of the Imperium. Physical mastery and manipulation. I mean, Mentat, secretive and insular organization that the Order of Mentas conditions their adherents to store and analyze vast amount of data at superhuman speed. So very smart. Recon and strategy. Deploy a suspensor boyoid. I don't know. Dark projector that uses motion detection to cover a field of fire. Huh. Well, we're going for a trooper. Let's do a trooper. Fuck it. Every great house of Landstrat fields its own standing army of house guard, and the backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. Offensive demolition. Shoot a barb that attaches to a surface and rapidly pulls you towards that position.
A
Fuck
house
that.
soldier, retired with full honors, or a missing limb. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
Yeah. I've spoken
Come
truth,
here.
my lady.
Kneel.
My lady.
Put your hand in the box.
Oh shit, I don't trust this lady.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Second. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna have to. Oh, is this?